Hello, Risk fans. The legendary MacGruder. Former Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and Green Beret. Served 6 tours in the Middle East, 4 in Afghanistan, 3 each in Congo, North Africa, East Africa, South Africa, and Central America. Recipient of 16 Purple Hearts, 3 Congressional Medals of Honor, 7 Presidential Medals of Bravery, and starting tight end, lest you forget, for the University of Texas, El Paso. That was a long time ago. So now my mission is to attain and uphold the rank of Grand Master in Risk. Global domination by deploying only in the theater of classic fixed. Many say that it's impossible. It can't be done. But I'm for giving all these guys a big shit burger to eat. And I just say, let's see what happens. Classic MacGruder. All right. Well, we're going to find a game. Slim pickings out there, it looks like. There's a hard with alliances on 60 seconds. Today we're playing as the Lizard King. I think we got 2,600 points or so. I don't know. I can't remember where we're at. This lobby's filling up quick. We got Alphonse Hayakawa from the Dominican Republic. We got Karma Born from the Hart Island and McDonald's Islands, where they're getting tariffed hugely. All those penguins. Feel sorry. General Apte, Netherlands, General Lau, United States, and General Asano from Norway. Norge. We're the Lizard King today, folks. Drawing a little inspiration from The Doors. Jim Morrison. Ray Manzarek. Robbie Krieger, and John Densmore. The Diamond. One of the most illustrious and celebrated rock bands in American history. We are white today, are we not? We had a big, long game yesterday that dragged out. Apologize for that. Sometimes it happens. I wasn't gonna bow down to the bot. We play with integrity here all day, every day. And if you're into integrity, that's why you should watch. Amongst other things. Well, I haven't even looked at the board. Let's see where we're at. We got 5 in Africa, 7 in Europe. Who's going to be our friend? We're going to need to ally up with Black, that's for sure. Send that out. Potentially Red. Love this guy. Who's this guy? Karma Born from Madagascar. Not the island of Madagascar, but the Hard Islands where there's penguins, and the penguins of Madagascar. Are you my family? Great fucking movie. One of my kids' favorites. Vicky and I had a kid. This is a big decision here, folks. We're gonna play it cool with Black, right? Kind of gotta get rid of this here. I'm gonna add a 2 and a 1 to let people know I want Africa. We're gonna take our card here and we're gonna move towards Africa, and we're gonna let Black know that it's all gravy. Who else should we ally with? Green is going straight Australia. That's why we took that card in Australia. Purple is in our junk. Gonna make that alliance real quick before he has his turn upon him. Who is purple? Alphonse Hayakawa from the DR. Black is rolling. Yes, that's cool. And in the first position, we have General Asano from Norway. Second position, General Apte from France? No, that's not France. Can't remember where it was, folks. It's in the lobby. Purple leaves Africa, which is good. This is all looking really good. We sent that request already. Fantastic. Fantastic. Who else should we ally with? We're not going to do Green. Green's in Australia. He's going to end up sitting there. I mean, I think we let it sit for now. Am I right? Let's see what we got for a card. Thanks for joining again for the newest mission to attain Grandmaster and risk global domination. You are in the war room. You're sitting next to the Colonel. And you are being briefed instantly. I love it. Red is making a play for Australia. Putting his shit up against Green. Green's going to get a 2+ bonus early. He might not take too kindly to that. Purple is mucking my way up for now. That's all right. I don't think there's any other way to do this except... Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's do this. We'll put in here. We'll let people know I'm in Africa. Okay. Get out of Europe. And we'll fortify into Afghanistan. That leaves a couple of ways for people to get around me if they want to. Ooh. Green feeling a little spicy. What do we got for green? General Lau from the US of A. This land is your land. This land is my land. A lot of people think it's theirs. I don't really know. All I know is I served my country with dignity and conviction. Purple, gonna segue into SA. Yes. Takes the 1, moves the 8, and onto his 3. Thinking so. Onto the 2. Green's not feeling so good about that 6 in Argentina. And he's facing a rock hard 9 in Zhongguo, China. China. We'll see what red does here. Is he a psycho? Could be a psycho. Could be. With a 12 on 12, folks. And no. Connects into... Why would you do that? I'm here. I'm fucking here, bro. What do you think? I'm fucking here. What do you think? Well, folks, what do we do? What do we do? Who is... Jeez, we gotta get these. Oh, Lord. Why does this not... Now we can see what's going on. We got 22. Is anybody weak? We're weak. We're the weak ones, folks. Shit. We got 60-second timers today. We got to make a decision. Rocky. ASAP Rocky. Okay. Okay. So, feigned retreat. All day, every day. We let red feel real comfortable taking this. Do we have a trade? We do not have a trade. Black is looking good in Europe. Pink is looking good in NA. I'm gonna have to ally up with him because if you get North America, odds are you're gonna do well. Not a great start. Red decides to go loco. We're gonna make an alliance with him. General Apt from Who Fucking Cares? Who knows? I skipped geography class, man. I killed too many brain cells with wow. Magenta, pink. Blush, rose. I don't know. Fucking care what you call it. He goes all out early to take the North America bonus of 5. Early. Does it hold? And look at this guy. Look at this guy. Red fortifies. Well, folks, we got to think about getting killed. Because that is potentially an issue. Well, I don't think there's any way around it. We just separate a little. We're in trouble. Sometimes that's the way it happens, you know. Fucking stinks. Green could kill me. Doesn't. God, this stinks. Stinks like sex in here. Somebody doing the repeater. Littering and smoking the. It's madness, folks. It's madness. Purple takes 1. We're not in a good situation here, folks. How do we get out of this? We don't know. I don't even know if I have a trade. We do have a trade. We're not going to be able to keep Ukraine. I think black sews up Europe. That's okay. As long as we're able to make this trade. Magenta, old General Insano. Captain Insano? Asano from Norge. Oh! Oh, goes bad neighbor. Breaks purple. So now we know who we're dealing with, folks. This is not General Asano. This is General Insano. This guy's insane. He will not let you have territory, and that is a motherfucking fact. Remember that. Digging for gold? I don't know. Green gold. All right. If black doesn't kill me. No, he's going to shore up Africa. He bullet me out of there. I really had no choice. I think we die if we stay and fight for Africa too early. All right, folks, we are going to play a no continent game, which sucks. We're going to look for an opportunity to kill. We do trade, and we get the +2 bonus in Ukraine, which is solid. I think we give red a place to go if we can. I don't know if there's any way to save. You can hit this too. It might not be there. Well, that 3 is probably gonzo. Right? But we spend our trade, so we're not enticable? It's not enticing to destroy us right now for 31 troops and 2 cards. That 3 is probably the way of the dodo. That'll happen. That will happen. So, in reviewing the first couple of videos, folks, this is the 3rd chapter in season 22, the 3rd overall video of Classic MacGruder. I've noticed that the beginning of the videos start out pretty good sonically. Overall, there's no echo, but then for some reason later in the video there's an echo. I don't know what's going on there. This guy doesn't smack my 3. That is cool. I'm gonna give this guy a thumbs up and a heart because I love that. I love that. What does purple do? Purple trades. Do you smack back? I think you might have to. This guy is Captain Insano. You smack back. A little bit of revenge. Revenge is so sweet. How do you not do it? How do you let him get away? He's gonna hit you again. Purple. Alphonse. Hayakawa. Japanese have deep roots in the DR, folks. Deep roots. That's why they call it the DR. Alright. Told you you'd break. Yeah, fucked up. You could have reduced him by 5. We're in a sticky situation already early, folks. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. Black's got Europe. Red bullied me out of Africa. Green's got Australia, and magenta has... Huh. Now this guy accepts. He's gonna be like, break magenta, please. Oh, will you break him? Here it comes. It's my turn. Only one thing to do. Black lets us leave with some dignity from the Ukraine and stack onto Siberia. Or Ural. What is it? Siberia? Ural? Siberia. Taspadania. So today we're playing as the Lizard King. I'm a big Doors fan. If you like karaoke and you can croon, highly recommend diving deep into the Doors catalog. 27 needs to break that 22. If you don't, you're a loser. The Who. Oh! Yahtzee. Purple grows a pair, and he hits into General Insano. General Insano. Oh, no. You leave your 14 there. 10's not going to break you, maybe. You only got a couple of 1s sitting there. Oh, yeah, because the trade. Yeah, well, you're going to get broken again. But hey, man, good for you. You put up with it once. You didn't put up with it twice. And I commend you for that. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Fool me twice, ain't get fooled again. Can't get fooled again. Purple learned. Now purple's in a really weird state. Red is doing what? Alright, folks. We clean up purple so somebody else can kill him. Make it easier. I apologize. That's the way of the world. We get the wild card, so I think we got the big trade. If we survive, yes we do. Alright. Purple is the weakest person on the board. They are the fish. As Mr. Matt Damon says in Rounders. So those 3 cards are readily available. Green doesn't choose to take it. Black can't take it. Problem is, I would love to take South America, but I can't get in there with these guards. 16 in Africa and 11 in Venezuela. So we're no continent. That is a tough way to be. You gotta smack that guy, bro. If you have any integrity. Yes! Do it again. You go hard, and you don't stop. You don't stop. You don't... Pump the brakes! Okay, dude. Okay, dude. So, by virtue of just Pink not having really anything else to do, he's going to break Black now. I mean, he would have to. He's insane. He doesn't. The Insano doesn't break, but he guards. Ooh, it's getting spicy here, folks. We got a war. Should I just fuck this guy? Should I? I think so. Do I help? I mean, I'm allied with both. What do I do? Neither of these guys have anything. I think I make a play for North America. I'm signaling to purple. Should I hit pink? Magenta? We trade it. Yes. We park big white ass in North America and the great white Alaska, digging for gold, enjoying the scenery, the seals, the polar bears. Denali. Denali. What are you gonna do, Pink? Black smartly, is that a word? Intelligently, rightly, guards against that 6. Does he smack him? Does the communication and manipulation work? It might just work, folks. No. 19. Pink has nowhere to go. He has no card. Unless he smacks purple. Suicide. Suicide's into purple because that's the only thing he has, which is going to leave. Doesn't do it. Well, guess what, folks? Guess what, folks? I could do it. We're not trying to have a 2-hour game here. I don't know why we would do that. Unless you get somebody greedy, somebody bots out, and have a turtler. It's my turn. He's only got one card. It's pretty expensive. I think we let him hit purple. We take and wait. I like Alaska. Little Juno. Little gnome. Beautiful country out there. No trade on 3. We're gonna give Captain Insano the opportunity to suicide in a purple. Black building up a really big lead. Red right behind him. Quite a ways behind him. Purple fortifying. These guys aren't able to take cards except Magenta will now. He's going to hit this 3. But we kind of want him to take some cards so when we kill this guy, we get a little something back for our effort. Real Cold War going on over there. Reagan and Gorbachev. The actor and the birthmark. Both legends, obviously. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this canal. Actually, don't. Panama Canal was actually a key source for trade. And a wonder of the world. Many people died of malaria, yellow fever, work exhaustion, you know, but marvel of ingenuity. Really, really is. That's right, we don't have that trade. This is what we do. We don't give purple. We kind of want him to. We kind of want to have 3, right? Yeah. We do. We'll let him get 3. He did it last time. He'll do it again. I'm just getting wind of this now. Green is really playing aggressive. Probably looking to do a Asia-Australia hold. Which is virtually impossible. Nearly impossible. And black will have a problem with that, so I'm not so worried. Suck it. Suck the air. You know, from this angle, you look like Dizzy Gillespie. Beat it, ba, ba, ba. No tip necessary, but I got a tip for you. Stay away from Robin. Pull it up! Salt peanuts, salt peanuts. Well, we have 2 cavalry and 2 artillery, which we can't do dick with. We gotta advance this game, right? I mean, we have to. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't play with fear. There's no fear in this dojo. We're gonna get a trade, at least, and hopefully, so purple doesn't have a trade. Captain Insano. Dead at the age of... Who the fuck cares? And, I can see green having issue with this. This might not be our game today, folks. That's the way it happens sometimes. We are definitely short stick. And we got 5 troops. We're definitely killable. Green might do it. That's the way it goes sometimes. Brutal. Good game. Yeah, what else are we gonna do? We show our failures and our losses here, folks. This guy's going real slow. Either way, we're done. Feeds the kill to purple. What is this guy doing? Okay. What is going on? Black kills me. Well, you know, maybe we shouldn't have killed Magenta there. But you gotta try to advance the game. I'm not gonna try to sit here for 2 hours every time. Right? Can't win them all, folks. Can't get a hit every time in baseball. If you got a hit every time, you'd be batting 1,000. Get in the Hall of Fame with 300, folks. Probably. I don't know what I'm doing, and everybody hates me. Let's see what we had here. We're gonna roll into another one. Novice, beginner, 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 beginner. Yeah, makes sense. I'm a beginner too. The Lizard King. We're gonna lose some points there. That is not gonna be static. What do you do? Hey man. You cannot win every game. We're getting in here. Lizard King. We're white. I can remember that color. Maybe. South Africa, Antarctica, Switzerland, and some other shit. The Lizard King is lucky so far. Quite lucky. I'm ready. I'm readying up. Hoping for no bots. No bots, no bots, no bots, no bots, no whammies, no whammies, no whammy. No bots, that's sweet. We are centrally located around Europe, and that's where we go. Excuse my snort. Not seeing really too much. We're in the 4th position. What do we have? We have Branavan Mohanasonadaram from either Belgium. I think it's Belgium. Then we have Bam from the red, white, and blue somewhere. And we have Ellie Aria from South Africa. Myself, US of A. Bobby Durham from Antarctica. And General Jiang from Switzerland. Alright, so as far as I know, I mean, if you're magenta, oh, that word, that magenta, why did I do it? I don't know. Party. My name is Grids, and I like to party. We get an extra troop. I think we're all right. We're gonna give magenta. Oh, lovely. We give him a ally request, and we do a little bit of this. Bring this 2 in, allows him to connect the 3 to the 4 if he likes. Bobby Durham. Give him a thumbs up. I did that for you, dude. I did that for you. Okay, after 1 round, coming to the completion of this first round, we're gonna see where we're at. Green. Branavan has 18 troops. Yellow, very conservative, sitting at 23 for now. Ooh, there's a connection. Orange at 17. I'm at 19. Magenta 24. Blue's gonna get 6 here by way of being the ultimate or last player to get a chance to go. So the way it goes is the first 3 folks, in this case green, yellow, and orange, get 3 each. But the creators of the game, they figure, you know, people are going to get hit, and the lower you are down, you should get compensated for that. So me being in the 4th position, instead of getting 3 troops, I get 4. 5th place gets 5. 6th place gets 6. So in the game, if you're in the last position and you don't really get hit, you get a nice little bonus. And that works out really well for you because you get to conserve troops. The negative thing is you don't really know or you don't get to assert yourself in a particular continent. Smacks the 1, green takes Australia. We could be in trouble again here, folks. I'm really hoping yellow takes this 4 to Southern Europe and connects into Egypt or East Africa, wherever they want to go. Blue is a craw. Blue's sitting here, hopefully not wanting to fight. I mean, he's got this shit over here. I'm gonna connect right here. We need to make an alliance with yellow because that was homie move. We all good. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. No other way to go around it, folks. We have a Europe play. Not my favorite continent. Probably my 3rd favorite. My 1st favorite, North America. 2nd favorite is Africa. 3rd favorite, Europe. 4th favorite, Australia. but yeah, definitely least is South America. Things evening out a little bit. A little bit. See what blue does. Maybe put it back in NA. No. If blue decides to hit us, I'm gonna get the cards here: Ontario and Greenland. Sticky situation. Yellow had to do what he had to do. Secure his continent. Can't get salty about that. Completely understandable. We got 3 continents secured already. Green and Australia. Bronavon in Australia. Bam. In Africa. And Eli in South America. Now, the interesting thing will be, how does the South America play? Because South America could bully its way into North America and say, no, you're not getting anything. Pink's right behind me. We're buddies. He doesn't have a trade. This is a little bit of a gamble. I hate to waste troops, but sometimes you have to spread troops. And we lose one. Well, we do have a big trade on 3, which is super helpful in this situation, because we're kind of fuck you, dude. No way. You can't even take the continent. Why would you get my 3 out of there? I would just hit other material that you don't even own. Now we got to worry about yellow and green. More so yellow. So I'm sitting on 15 and I do have a trade. What are you going to do? There's no way this guy tries to kill me, right? You know, golf is a really tough game. I don't know if you've ever tried it. There was a time in my life where I went out and golfed almost every day. And I got as good as I could. And it was fun. But hey, no matter how hard I try, there's just a barrier. There's a limitation. You can only take it so far. Now in Risk, you want to take it all the way up to Grandmaster, if you can. But the barrier is your opponents, who you're playing against, how they play, what level they are. Do they understand how to communicate? Do they understand the mechanics of the game? And this is what makes playing Classic Fixed so difficult. You know, a lot of people pay for different map packs. You can play a lot of different maps, but this map, which is the classic map from the original board game, is absolutely free. Free to play. Anybody can download the game. Good thing we have this trade, otherwise we'd be fucked. We still might be, folks. Move one away. Right? That's why it's so difficult. And that's the mission. That's why we're doing this. I can play Europe, progressive, capitals, and sit on a capital, make myself extremely hard to kill, and level up all the way to Grandmaster much quicker, much more easily. Does that sound like something that the Groods would do? No fucking way. We do it with integrity, class, and distinguishment. Every day, all day, all the time. Por siempre. Oh god, I'm a little thirsty. Save the turtles, folks. We got a metal straw here. Don't worry, don't worry. I know what you're thinking. What about your teeth, Grizz? I got a plastic tip. Ain't gonna chip these teeth. Alright? Save the turtles. Especially those Australian ones. You gotta watch out for those. They're real fragile. Real fragile. Getting a little frothy out here. Man. Real frothy, like I'm a barista. Brewing up some coffee. Feeling a little, peaked. Anybody want some cream? Okay, no cream. If you know it, drop it in the comments. Can't, give it all away. Can't give it all away. Blue probably thinking, white left. I got Europe all to myself. That was a burp. Excuse me. Trying to keep it away from your ears. Some people have a little aversion to that. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, make my heart beat. If pink, magenta, magenta, yo. Man, this sucks. I hate it when this happens. Green is locked behind themselves. I need to keep some type of line open, because blue's gonna come back into Europe and try to secure that continent. Green can't hit me. He's got these ones he's locked inside himself. Yellow could definitely kill me if they like, but they're the homie. Magenta's in trouble. That's exactly why we didn't go here. We want to have a line. I don't think we do anyway. I mean, what happened last time we tried to kill Magenta? I think it worked out pretty well. No, it did not. Ukraine and Mongolia artillery. Green connects. Fortifies to Cyan. Right. Well, Blue does not have a trade right now. I'd be surprised if they try to take Europe completely. We got this Ukraine. I think we try to capitalize on that and move into Ukraine. Hopefully Blue doesn't get a trade on 3 and we get another artillery with a bonus in the Ukraine. Orange still has an external attacker out in Asia, which is the way that you want to play South America, but he doesn't nearly have quite enough. You want to have something more. Otherwise, somebody, if you're a dick, fuck, you could just go boop, 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 take him out. MacGruder. Sometimes we'll do that, but not right now. I'm gonna sit in Ukraine and hope we get an artillery with the +2 and hopefully we just lose some fucking troops. Oh! Cannonball coming! Cannonball coming! Drop it in the comments if you know. Not in danger from green. And I think yellow's established that we're cool. Blue could be an issue, but maybe not right now. There's this 5 in here he has to contend with, and then myself. He's not gonna get cards. The problem is, everybody else getting kind of big. Sticky situation. I feel like I'm a little depressed. Lost that first game because of Magenta. Because of our reckless decision to take out Magenta. We could have stood pat. What are we going to do? Play a 2-hour game? I don't think so. Go juice. A little bit of go juice. I mean, what is going on here? Magenta is probably afraid of getting killed by blue, and that's fair. So he doesn't take Greenland and open up to the 35 in Iceland. We do get paid off on this +2 in Ukraine. Spasiba. Somebody at some point is going to take Orange out of Asia, and he's going to be in a tricky situation where he's going to have to break either yellow or purple. At this point, it doesn't really matter because Magenta is or does not have a continent locked up. take our trade. Blue does have a trade. And I think we take one of Blue's territories and we kind of stick our face in it. Let him know that he's on our mind. We're gonna let Yellow know that there's no threat to him. Excuse me. This game's kind of bogging down. I don't like that. But we don't take the easy road. If anything is worth doing, sometimes there has to be pain. Sometimes there has to be tears, stress, heartache in order to grow. That's what we're trying to do. Ultimately, trying to grow. As a player, as a person, as a partner, as a parent. That's why Vicky loves me. That, along with, carrying a 20-pound python in my jeans. A little bit of a bonus for you, right? Oh, we're growing. We are growing. Blue connects, shows no fear. Ugh. He did not trade. Okay. If you want Europe, that's fine. Because I can just stick myself in North America if I can get there, which I can't. I'm gonna make an alliance with Blue, General Jiang from Switzerland. He's kind of locked inside himself. He's not going to be able to hit here or here. He can hit a 6 if he wants to. We're going to put a 3 here, move into Scandinavia, sit one time. We'll see what Pink decides to do. Maybe they take North America, but we will not let that fucking shit hold. Unless they put all their stack there. I don't know. Now Blue could get real froggy. Gets a trade, blasts me, takes me out. I don't know why he would. I only have 2. Oh shit. Magenta goes offline. This completely opens the door for Blue to snake me if he wants to. So brittle. But it also opens up North America. People are getting smacked. What kind of bot do we have today, folks? We've got an expert AI difficulty, 90-second duration, fixed balance blitz, no blizzards, no fog, alliances are on, rank from novice to grandmaster. Well, Blue's not going to kill me. Love it. Thanks, bud. Be a homie. Join the team. Sit in the war room next to the colonel. Let him know I can do this. So North America is definitely open. Here's a question. You know, Orange is probably like, I can potentially get into North America, or at least hold it. We need to be buddies. We need to be pals. You're my buddy, you're my pal! Eli. The Book of Eli. Good movie. Trying to think of a quote. Trying to do instant recall. Not really computing right now. Orange, probably thinking about, well, I got this trade. I got this bonus. There's only a 3 here. I'm probably going to get gobbled up in Asia. Maybe I just put it all here and pop into Central America and disrupt anybody else from taking that territory. Maybe. Weird. Now we're going to let him know. First, we're going to let Blue know. We're cool. And this bot. Oh, no. All right. Well, we get out of here. Give it to Blue. Haven't been real lucky today so far with placement. But you can't get a hit every time. Still 6 players in the game. We are second weakest. Not really happy about that. Not happy about the guy botting out, Magenta, and not happy about an expert bot. Save the turtles. But this is a journey, folks. There's going to be peaks. There's going to be valleys. There's going to be mountains. There's going to be ravines. There's going to be depressions. Elevation. And there's going to be plateaus. Going to be times of stability. Times of chaos. Times of frantic, maniacal absurdity. Such is life. But that, therein lies the crux of the situation. There will be times. Time is the most precious element we could ever have. Time with your family, time for yourself, time for people you care about, time to make a name for yourself, time to do a good job, time to fuck off and relax sometimes. Shit. Time, how you choose to use your time is important. It's balance. And so, that being said, old Grudes sitting here on dudes starts thinking to himself, what about my time? I mean, Vicky loves time with the Grudes, you know what I mean? Gotta spend time with family, gotta spend time with the wife, gotta spend time with the partner, gotta spend time with the fam, gotta spend time on the ranch. You gotta mow the lawn, gotta mow the lawn, gotta trim the hedges. You got a lot to do at home. And here's the thing, folks. We're not going out sixth. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going out sixth. Sometimes I will. Like I said, I'm going to give it to you straight. Sometimes we're going to lose, and we're going to lose hard. That's the way this game goes. But time is important. Get out there and live. Live, why? Live for me. Drop it in the comments. So we're gonna kill. Oh, look at yellow. Getting super frothy. What are they doing? They're killing magenta. We're gonna thumbs up. We were just gonna do that. Normally, in my experience, pardon me, in my experience, he didn't kill magenta. Oh, he's trading. He's trading up. He's upgrading to Europe. We're gonna thumbs him up. Orange thinks he can just slide into Africa, and that is not the way it's fucking gonna be. We don't have a clear path. No clear path. We can't go backwards. Fuck. Can't go through this 26. North America still remains to be our thing. I think we have to kill. Yes, we have to kill pink and that magenta. That's a non-negotiable. That's the way it goes. Today is a magenta day. I don't know why we waste. We're not going to waste there. I mean, we could. Today's a magenta day, folks. We're not going to trade dudes, so if we get this kill on magenta, then we take his 3 cards. It gets into the mix with us, and we should have a big trade. And we're not last. Bobby Durham from Antarctica. Go back to your fucking island and do some research and find a cure for loneliness. That'd be nice. Say hello to Private. We're gonna give everybody the thumbs up. Well, folks, I don't know how we're going to get out of this one. This is definitely... a hairy situation. Save the turtles, folks, if you can. Tortuga! Blue just might decide to kill me for 5, and why not? Because we got fucked last time, so, you know, bend over. He's going to take Africa after yellow upgrades to Europe, and that was a good play. You know, respect that play. We made that kill. And we're still only sitting at 47, which is a little bit underneath blue. Hopefully orange will play ball. Well, orange can't kill me. It remains to be seen what orange will do. He has several options. He could stack here with his trade. He's got 5 cards. He has to trade. He can stack here with 10, break blue. He could put it on Eastern United States and run all the way up and break yellow if he's not super happy about that. He can run all the way around and just take some material or whatever. Maybe just do 1 card. But orange's action, regardless, is going to be very paramount to how our game fleshes out. Well, we got a big trade, which is cool. Here we go. This is a very key point. Blue can't hit you. You could potentially take North Africa. The conservative play is to add a little bit here and take your card, and then, you know, we'll see what happens. You mean winging it? You're just gonna wing it? No. Something completely, you know, oh. I kind of called that, didn't I? 12 comes in. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And we're gonna say, I'm sorry. I gotta attack your territory, is that cool? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh man, this guy could very well be a homie. Fucking could very well be a homie. Western Europe. I'm gonna save that Eastern United States for later. Oh. And we're gonna let this guy know. Oh shit. Yeah, I fucked up there. Yikes. That's what happens, folks, when you try to save the turtles too many times. You forget about yourself, but it is a honorable goal. We probably cost ourselves about 7 troops there, which is a problem. Hopefully not insurmountable. Madagascar, Eastern United States, where we were before. It's like nothing's ever changed. Bobby Durham from Research Island. Out 6th. Remains to be seen who's out 5th. Blue is in last position right now with 51 troops. I'm second to last at 59. Yellow in the lead with a nice 5-point troop bonus. Let's see what orange does here. Blasts the 45? No. He hits one, splits, brings the 41 back to North Africa, puts it in his face, and he doesn't waste his material here. He gets value. I really, really respect Orange's play here. Eli Aria 2 from South Africa. And he fucking owns South Africa, bro. Yes. Yes. Love you. Fucking love you, dude. Well, I'm going to tell you something, folks. We're not going to fuck up this time. You know what'll happen, though. I love it. Slide into a 10 trade with a bonus in Eastern United States right off the bat. That is quite fortunate. Blue in real trouble here. What do they do? Yeah, hit the... Oh. Breaks. Everybody. Broke yellow. Oh! Suicides into our homie yellow, which is quite unfortunate. Yellow had nothing to do with that. Why wouldn't you suicide into orange? Into Eli. I mean, I hate to see it either way. That's just cowardly. Cowardly. Let me guess. Fucking General Jiang. 1 year out of the academy. 0 combat experience. This little punk suiciding into people thinks that his shit does not stink. Well, just to let you know, your shit does stink. And it stinks like shit. Who's gonna get this kill? Green gets this kill. General Jiang, born in Switzerland at the time of Swiss Watch, dead at the age of... Who the fuck cares? 再见. General Jiang. 回家. Go home. Go play with your sister. Oh, Green. The double kill. Respect. Green with the double kill with our homie. We say well played. That goes for everybody. All right, folks. We're in this game. Yellow goes out in 4th place. We're in the top 3. 3-player endgame. Green hits me. You gotta break, right? We're not allied up, so he has to. I accept alliance. I give a late thumbs up and a heart. Is that enough to stave off the break? Everybody make a bet right now. Everybody make a bet. Everybody make a bet. Everybody make a bet. Everybody make a bet. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Tug. Are you okay? Oh, no. Ah! Oh, fucking work, dog. Now I'm going to tell Orange to hit Green. We're locked. We can't really do much. We do have the trade, and we don't get broken. See, here's the thing. Green is greedy. He's got a 5 and a 2. That can't hold. Yellow's like, I only got a 2. You can't have all that. And that's understandable. So he breaks. All right, we gotta be thinking about a deadliest trap here. Attack orange. And we're gonna, say thumbs up. What does this guy do? Well, we got this trade. We gotta do that. Great Brit. No, we don't have any Great Brit. We don't get greedy. I think this is what we do. We gotta solidify our North America. That's the most important thing. We end it. We send bonus troops from Eastern United States into Iceland because we feel like we're in a really good shape with our alliance with Eli from South Africa. Green is locked their stack behind a swath territory. India, China, Afghanistan, Euro, Middle East, Siberia, Mongolia. Locked. Can't play like that, folks. I understand that's a 1-point hold in Australia. And that feels very comfy, very secure. It's almost like a blanket. It's almost like a teat. You can milk a cat? Yeah. You can milk anything with nipples. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? We pray. We pray every day. And we say, it would have been nice if he actually solidified the Middle East. Then I could just kind of rock in, not take Europe, and take the Ukraine. I think we might signal that, but Green has a trade, which is unfortunate. I'm going to say I'm sorry I have to attack your territory. No, I don't have to. I don't have to do that. He says attack Green. Roger, you're right. I was being a little obtuse. What did you say? Did you call me obtuse? That's a deep cut right there, folks. Drop it in the comments if you... Ooh, 13 trying to run through the 5 and break us in North America. Green is definitely the villain. All right. So we're going to signal to orange, attack green, and then we're going to deadliest trap. This guy is in big trouble unless he moves his stack out. All right, so we're solidified. Green just totally solidifies the alliance with orange. If it wasn't already. It's empty. Fuck. Save it, turtles. Well, we got a homie, and that's nice. Feels good. Yeah, if it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah. Yeah. We do it like this. No. I didn't mean to put them all there, but whatever. Well, what about the guarantee? Yeah, I like it. When they put a guarantee on the box, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, sure. It depends on who's putting the guarantee on the box. Is he doing meth? I mean, if you want me to put a guarantee on the box, I will. I mean, I've got time. But you put a guarantee on the box, the only thing I'm saying is, I'm selling you a guaranteed piece of shit. Oh man, see, I made the mistake of adding everything there, and so he's a little threatened. I don't like that. Green does have a trade. I don't want to leave. We got a trade. Yeah. So, if he gets 5 plus 12, if he gets a bonus, 17. We need to signal. To orange to attack green and sit. Ooh, boo. Sit. Can you smell what the rocket's cooking? I don't know how to do that thing with my eyebrows. 17 breaks the 10, because why not? I'm not gonna run through my 20. Takes a card. Yep. Green is feeling sexually frustrated. And that's understandable, even though he's 69 in Thailand right now. How could you be frustrated with a 69 in Siam? Everybody wins, folks. Everybody wins. In a 69. Don't be selfish. Puff, puff, give. Stay there. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Fortify into your 76. Hell yeah. This is how we do it. All right. I've got 16. Orange has 15, so I really don't want to break orange. I want him to feel good about this. So I think what we do here, is there an easy card? Yeah, I could take this, but a short blocks me off. We take our card. No, I think this time around, we put the 10 here. We So we show a lot of love to orange by not breaking him. We make sure our Kamchatka border is tight and secure, and we make sure our Ukraine border is tight. 69 is locked behind a swath of territory in Asia, and he's not going to be able to do much. This 26 can attack my 2, and that's fine. But right now we got a good thing going with orange. Orange has 119. We're in the troop lead with 123. Green is locked in the deadliest trap, which means you are trapped between the Middle East and Ukraine, and then guarded and trapped on Kamchatka. He only has a little bit of wiggle room to take cards, and eventually it constricts like a fucking python. Right? Alright, this time around. That green can't hit me. I mean, he can suicide into me. We need to keep signaling to orange that we're cool. Green might consolidate that 17 into the 26. Try to threaten us eventually. That's what I see happening. I think we're the bad guy as far as green's concerned. He's trying to signal us to break orange. And I said, thumbs up, maybe I will. I said, yes, I will. But in my heart, I was like, no, I don't want to, because, you know, Eli's cool. You know, South Africa is nice. And wherever you're from, Belgium is nice too. But that 42 is starting to get a little bit large, right? That 42 is starting to get a little bit large. So what do? Hallelujah. All right, my bad. I think we got in the red there. Things got a little bit tight. So I think this 3 is going to be legit. We're going to leave that there. We're going to draw our 4 back, show a little love to the homie. We solidify, fortify our 68 against his 47. This guy suicides into it because he's a fucking dick. Brings a 69. No! This guy goes full turtle mode. Full turtle. I thought we were saving the turtles, Groots. I thought we were with straw and, you know, the plastic and, you know, micro plastics in the ocean. And we're going to save the turtles. Totally. Orange and I should be in a really good space. I think that Eli is probably a pretty good player. They've been kind of catching all of the signals. I need to stay in a split guard, and that makes us a little weak in the event that green brings his 114 out. Okay, well. Kind of had a feeling that was going to be weird. That's all right. We got this 3. Got a 67 and a 68. 67 Ukraine, 68 in Kamchatka. Green is locked behind his stack. We got a homie in Eli from South Africa. Bruh. Let me know how to say it. Bro. We got parity. We got a +5 here in North America. Orange is living in Africa and South America, also with a combined +5. Green is being a real BR. So, I know you might think that because orange has 18 that you would want to level the playing field out, but you can't always seem greedy. You can't always seem greedy. Well, we can also open up. We need to have something. So we're gonna do this. I didn't want to do that if I had another option, but I can't close off my 68. I can't close this off, right? I need to be able to run down if I need to. Green needs to wake up and smell the roses because they are in a tough position. Branavan Mahana Sundaram from Belgium or somewhere. Get the cavalry trade. Did I say it right? It's a cavalcade of emotions, folks. We don't know what's going on. We get the trade. I think we just keep going back to the well here. Now that we've established that that's so cool, there's complete parity between orange and I. And green just continues to slip and fall behind. If you ever find yourself in this situation, folks, you got to take that 125. You got to take this stack and you got to unlock it. You got to get it out on one of the peripherals so you can make a run. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there and you're going to get suffocated to death. And that ain't cool. That is not cool. Oh, so this is interesting. Orange breaks green here and opens up the 125. There's only one thing he can do. So I think that's a very dirty play, actually, by orange. I am not feeling that. So this is what we do. We have more. We are connected. Orange is being sneaky. And we fucking have a better idea. No fucking way. Because if we sit here in Zhongguo and we bring it, this guy can't get attacked through his 1. He gets a +5 and he has a trade. He'll break me. Maybe he breaks orange too. What do you think about that? Feeling a little conflicted right now, aren't you, orange? But if orange and green made an alliance to do some shit. Oh, orange, you tried to pull a little slick move and it didn't really work out. Now both your territories got broke. Mine gets broke too. And that's cool. That's cool. Now we're all broke. I'm in the troop lead. Ooh. Green pulls the stack all the way out. How salty is orange? after he fucking pulled a dirty little move. I thought we were homies. He opens up green's big stack to hit me here, but he didn't account for me sticking it all in fucking green's face. Doesn't take Australia. He's gonna take Europe. What do we do here, folks? I think we... Oh, is he going to smack green and give us the game? I don't think so by way of that split, but maybe he does. Nope, I didn't think so. That split gave it all away. But he's chasing. See, we never signaled to Orange after he did that dirty little play that we didn't like it with a thumbs down. We never did that, did we? Are we connected? We are not connected with this 3. I don't think it really matters. We can pull it out there. Doesn't really matter. But what we do is we take Australia. We're gonna move this 3. All right, folks. We're in the troop lead at 197 with 20 territories. Orange is in second with 176 and 18 territories. Green at 144 territories. Probably going to take North America right here. We are packing a lot of dudes right now. Going to see what green does. This is the interesting part of this game, you know, the mechanics of communication. Oh, green is pissed. No, he's not pissed enough. He's just gonna take NA and think that it's all cool. So in this instance, I'm signaling to Orange to attack green and end this game. Communication, because he's putting it all up in his grill, right? I'm letting him know if he does that, I will give him second place. But Eli from South Africa has a lot of pride. Does green go offline? No, he says our alliance is over just because I'm saying attack Orange. Okay, well. So here's an important part. Here in Siberia and Mongolia, green has territory. He cannot break that. So even this guy signaled that he's not happy with me. Even if he wanted to, he can't come back and hit me. There's no way I hit this. I'm not gonna break Orange. Orange is our homie. We still need to leave a path. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna let Orange know that we are still homies, even though he pulled that dirty trick. And Orange knows that, Green knows that Orange is currently holding 3 continents, which seems a little greedy, doesn't it? Pardon me. Pardon me. Do you have any gray poupon? Stacy. What is this, Stacy? Oh, give me a present. Gotta open this present up. What is this? What is this, Stacy? It's a gun rack. A gun rack. What am I gonna do with a gun rack? You know, Wayne, if you're not careful, you're gonna lose me. Okay. How do I attack green? How do I attack green? You're getting a lot of shit. Right? So, how do we attack green? There's just no way I can do that right now. Right? I gotta connect, for one. Orange is not aware. You don't break me, bro. There's just... Oh, yeah. That's green. That was my bad. Calculated mistake. We do have a big trade. We're going to have to waste some of it. That's unfortunate. But this 178... How much is orange getting right now? A 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can get 9 with the Asia, Australia play. This will be sick. He hits me because he has to. That's okay. But you better get your shit out of my shit. You're getting all this material. I'm letting you know that I need to attack your territory. Because you're getting all this material, bro. And it's not cool. I'm a little fed up with it. You trade. Euro? Yep. If orange is a homie, he will see what I'm doing and respect this. Because why wouldn't he? You're getting one more troop than me, dude. Green, obviously seeing the alliance and teamwork, moves the stack to a place where he can smack. Orange will be the immediate benefactor of that aggression, and then we will not be able to hold Asia, but we're just looking to hold Asia once. This guy has held South America, Africa, and Europe twice, 3 times? Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Yeah, I mean, you take the 166 and you hit Central America. I mean, there's really no conundrum here, Eli. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Packing a lot of dudes. Doesn't hit Western or Eastern United States, which is smart. That was a very aggressive. I love it. Orange fronts. We understand we're in a good situation. But there's only one way that green is pointed, and that is pointed to orange. So we can take this one, and we're still buffered by Northwest Territories and Alberta. Is that Alberta? It's fucking Alberta. End it. Move our 10 because we're still homies, and we're gonna signal to orange. We're all cool now. Green only has one choice. They can't hit me. If they had a trade, they could potentially hit the 15 and break into South America. But more realistically, green gets a little pissed off, trades if they have it, and suicides into orange. That's the only option. It's the only option. Am I right? We're going to try to make an alliance with green here while he has a little bit of time. If he accepts it, we're going to say attack orange. Branavan, where are you at, man? Belgium, India, Jamaica. Smart. Doing nothing. Sometimes you gotta do nothing. Yes. Splits. Okay. Well, orange says well played. I wonder what that's all about. We got a wild card to trade dudes, which you never do. Unless you're really hurting. So what's he do? He can't hit me. He hits this one. 15 on the one. Splits his 167. To have parity between the 71 and the 52, which ultimately makes him weaker. Here comes a split. 167 splits down to the 35. Fortify evens out where we will have a 1 point hold with a 184. That puts us in a great advantage. A great advantage. Some might say the greatest. Anything can still happen. Orange is the troop leader at 242. But he's definitely in a more precarious position. At least we're homies. He knows I'm not gonna fuck him. He's getting 3 continents for crying out loud and 10 bonus troops. I'm getting 9. We're in a good situation. There's no reason to buck the trend. Yeah, it's a fortify, bro. Figure it out. It's math. Calculation. Beep boop bop boop beep boop beep. We're gonna trade this? Nah. I don't think so. So the 71. What do we want to do? 70 wood could smack. I don't think we really do anything right here. I don't think we do anything. I mean, but orange is gonna hit something, right? So if we're going to open anything, we're going to open the 52. And not the 71. God, we got really snapped into another long game again today. Green won't accept my alliance. Oh, did he go offline? Yes. Shit, if orange is smart, he will smack me. Man, but orange says good luck. Yep. So in this instance, green goes offline, which means all bets are off. Orange is going to be like, well, I need to smack you, dude. But where can he smack? He's going to hit. He has to hit some green now. He's going to break me. Yeah, we do have a trade. Getting dude or MacGruder. Better hit that 3. Man. Well, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate, y'all. This is one of those cases where I actually consider killing the bot, because the bot doesn't deserve to get a higher placement than me. Eli from South Africa realizes that the bot's out, and he instantly knows to take aggression. And that's cool. Well, guys, I said time was important, right? I could try to sit here and grind. But I gotta go play with the kids. And I'm not gonna let green get a higher placement than me. This is just one of those things that you gotta do. If I had a chance. The botters are a real issue in the game. Ronavon. Go fuck yourself. Dead at the age of who gives a fuck. Get out of my fucking face. Do get a trade. I think we're gonna try to get a fucking throat rip in here. And, you know. Manual. -4. -2. Even. Now we're -2. Now we're -4. Now we're -6. Well, -4. -2. Even. +2. +4. +6. It's important to know how to manual, folks, just in case you need to. 69 in Greenland. Anybody want a 69 in Greenland? I think you would. A little cold up there. Gonna need a little heat, a little body heat. I don't have warm body. Oh yeah, I do. Good game. Well played. Good luck. I'm thinking Eli is a pretty good player. I mean, green's obviously garbage. Orange, or excuse me, yellow, I think I felt good about him. He could be intermediate or an expert. Green, a beginner. I don't even remember Antarctica boy doing research with the penguins on McDonald Island. Where's McDonald Island? This is the end. Beautiful friend, the end. It hurts to set you free, but you'll never follow me. The end of... A little off key. The end of laughter and soft lies. The end of nights we tried to die. This is the end. See what we got here, folks. Green was a beginner, like I said. Yellow a master. Yeah. Wow. Orange, Eli in South Africa being a novice. Got an intermediate and beginner. Okay. See where that takes us. We're at 2961. We'll get a few points. Just shy of 3,000. We'll tell you what, folks. We got burnt by magenta in the first foray. And then we ended up taking second. Sometimes that's the way it rolls. Shitty to have some botters in there, but I tell you what, overall, good times. Really good times. And you know, we're about to have some more. So if you enjoy Classic Fixed and want to be briefed on the mission progress, our mission is to attain Grandmaster, then you need to join my team. Step in the war room next to the Colonel and we can go save the world together. My name is MacGruder. I want you to remember that name. All right? Over and out.